Let's paint this Madhubani fish together. I'm going to start with the shade of yellow. I'm using acrylic colors by Fevicryl. So let's begin. I'm going to start from the face of the fish. So these are the patterns that I've done this entire series on postcards. So in the olden times, a lot of postcards were used to send letters. So they were faster, they were more convenient. But yes, they were word limited. They had a specific, little space to write in. So they were unique in their own time. So now we are using different shades I'm going to use and color this beautiful fish on this postcard. So next color I'm going to use is going to be a shade of orange. So let's begin. This one is a very quick art. You can watch this complete video, how I made this Madhubani fish. So we're going to add orange color here. It's completely up to you if you want to color the background also. Isn't this a simple looking postcard, looking absolutely colorful now? You can use colors of your choice. So you can see we are making this Madhubani fish today. I'm using all the bright colors. So we'll try and use only the primary colors. Similarly, we're going to complete this fish with using this orange color. Red would have looked a little bright, so I chose in the color orange. If you want, you can even add golden color. I'm sure it will look beautiful. Golden fishes are always special. Here we are. Now let's add next color, which is going to be a shade of light green. Always make sure your brush is nicely clean to use the next color. So this one, I don't want a very thick coat. I want a very light shade of green on this. I'm just going to add a little water before I add it to my fish. Very light coat of green is required. Since we have already done the lines, we need a lighter coat. So the lines are clearly visible. Once the color dries up, all the lines will be neatly visible. Now let's move on to the next shade, which is going to be a little darker shade of green. Maybe we can use a shade of sap green color for the leaves at the back. So now let's use the sap green color and paint the leaves. Just make sure you do not place your hand on the wet paint. So I'm just trying to use the tip of my brush. Be careful while painting. Try and paint inside the lines only. Since I wanted to show the background also, that this is painted on a postcard, I am not painting the background. If you want, if you are making this on a white sheet, you can paint the background with a light blue color. So this is a very famous pattern in Madhubani painting. So you will find a lot of animals, birds in Madhubani art. A lot of line work is prominent. You can see a lot of line work on the fish. So all these are the characteristics or the key features of Madhubani painting, especially the double line. You can see that I have done a double line on the entire fish. This is something which is very, very characteristic to a Madhubani painting. Here we are, a quick fish in Madhubani style. You can watch the video how I made this fish. Now you can see how I colored it together with you all. Thank you so much for watching.